Hi everyone, and welcome to Whiteskys Wisdom. This is a review of my new tarot, the THOTH Tarot by Aleister Crowley. Okay, art by Lady Frieda Harris, book written by Evelin and Johannes Fiebig. I think that's the way it's pronounced. Okay, so you can see the size of the box in my hands here. It's quite a large box. On the side, it's got the name. Okay, and the blue at the bottom. On the back, the THOTH Tarot was a result of 5 years of painstaking effort by legendary occultist Aleister Crowley, who, in conjunction with artist Lady Frieda Harris, reinterpreted the traditional 78-card tarot to adhere to Crowley's own philosophies, as well as knowledge of everything from science to alchemy to astrology to the Kabbalah. This kit contains everything a reader of the THOTH Tarot might need, including an authoritative 96-page book from authorities Johannes Fiebig and Evelin that delves deep into the arcane layers informing each card, plus a deck of 80 cards, 22 reinterpretations of the major arcana and 56 of the minor arcana, plus 2 additional informational cards. The result is a clever understanding of this powerful deck and all the secrets that it holds. And I'll just show you the ISBN number on this. Okay. So the way you open it, I've already taken the plastic off. The box just comes away. Okay, and the first thing you see is the guidebook. You can see the size of the guidebook here. All right, and inside, THOTH Tarot, it gives various spreads, interpretations, and then the different cards. In the front here, it's all numbered, so you can look up each card. Okay, a little bit of welcome to love, happiness and success on how to read the cards here, and there are spread layouts. Now they suggest the first thing you do with this is just pull a card of the day to get to appreciate these different cards. But I will read this to you because this is quite informative. I know about the special scripts on the Crowley cards. You can forget these captions. The first tarot cards were from the Renaissance period, 15th century, and these had neither titles nor numbers. The images and symbols, and nothing else, are the first and up till now the last instance of the tarot card spread. The following tips and interpretations may help you to develop the language of images and symbols for yourself. Over the centuries, standardized names became established like the Magnus or the Priestess, which can be found today on almost all tarot varieties. So also in the Crowley Tarot. Many traditional names have been reworked slightly in Crowley Tarot. For example, Justice is adjustment here. The traditional Temperance is art. And Judgment is again the Aeon or Eon. So far so good. But the traditional subtitles such as Success or Fertility, found on the numerological cards in wands, cups, swords and discs, in Crowley Tarot, are a more darkening rather than enlightening ingredient. They were also often somewhat shortened when translated into German. They are, at best, only one aspect of the large range of meanings of the card picked. Clever readers also know that you can understand any caption in at least 2 different ways, success or futility are stated. But what do they mean? Will your own hopes be in vain, or will you overcome the obstacles that previously stood against them? It is therefore recommended that the captions on the tarot by Crowley and Harris be covered with correction tape or similar to ensure that the view upon revealing the card actually falls on the content of the image and not on the caption. You could also manage this by holding your thumb over the caption while revealing the card in the purest sense. And it says at the bottom here, have fun with tarot, Evelin and Johannes Fiebig. So yes, you'll notice these cards do have different titles on the bottom. They can be quite distracting. I've noted, but we'll have a quick look through. Ah, see, beautiful. The cards are actually coloured on this guidebook. Now, I absolutely love that. It makes it a lot easier to find the cards. Plus, also, they're put in order, like the Magnus is the Magician, the High Priestess. It doesn't seem to have the Fool as the first card here. It's just got the Magician. Okay, so I'll just click through here. Very beautiful, big writing, very easy to read. And at the bottom here, you'll also note that each card has a love reference, a happiness reference, and a success reference. So very, very good guidebook, very informative. So if we're looking at the High Priestess and we dealt that card, the love at the bottom here is general advice does not help. It's your life and you shall see and enjoy its fruits. You can cry, laugh, cry and sing. Stay true to yourself. The happiness is the happiness of self-will. Bury fruitless obstinacy and you will find the meaning of the self, your own mind. And when it comes to success, build networks without entangling yourself. Work with many together and preserve yourself. The key to success, self-orientation and your own opinion. So yeah, it's a very good little write-up at the end there to make it a quick reference if you need it. But it also goes into quite detail about each card. Very well laid out book. Now you can see the cards themselves are absolutely stunning. The colours in them are beautiful. And they're also got lots and lots and lots of symbolism in them. I'll just show you the lovers here. Sorry, this book's very large. I'll probably use the card. But you can sort of see all the symbolism here. There's the two children at the bottom. There's a king and queen. It looks like they're in an altar or getting married. Okay. Many, many, many symbols in each card. All right, so we'll just have it there, the major arcana. And then we'll just have a look at the minor arcana. Ah, there's the Fool. Yes, so the Fool does exist in this deck. Okay, so we're getting into the wands now. You can see the very red cards, which is great, makes it easy to pick up what element they are. And they all seem to be exhibiting red colours. Even this one that's quite green has a red in the middle here. All right. And also we'll just see the cups, blue, yes. Cups. Cups. Oh, there's quite a lot of red in those. Okay, swords. All right, discs, which are pentacles. Six of discs, 10 of discs. And last but not least, oh, sorry, I missed one. Cups. No, I don't think I did. Okay. So also at the back here, very, very handy thing is this table, and it shows birth dates. So the standard signs for each birthday. It also gives the planet that's associated with it. So I'm Taurus, so my birthday is between the 21st of April and the 20th of May. My planet is Venus, and it also gives you the typical major arcana, the Hierophant. Total corresponding court cards. So the Prince of Discs is relevant to Taurus. Also, the 5 to 7 of discs is associated numerologically with Taurus. And the complementary major arcana card is the Empress. Okay, so yes, each sign has their planet, the typical major arcana, the corresponding court cards, the numerological association, and the complementary major arcana card. Very handy little reference at the back of this guidebook. So yeah, very informative guidebook. I'm very happy with that. All right, so also with that whopping great box, the cards are very small. Good to take anywhere with you. Very good travel cards. You'd probably want to put them in a smaller container. This box itself makes it extremely easy to remove them. It's just literally straight out like that. Okay, so you'll also get to see the size in my hand. Beautiful cards. The back of them gives the different elements. Okay, and they're all the same. Okay, the cards themselves. Now, I've already opened this, so they're not in order. So yes, you can see at the bottom there, they give a numerological and also the name. So this is a major arcana. So yeah, they're suggesting that you cover each card, use the numbers and the symbolism to get the meaning from it to start with. Okay, so that's the Star, Knight of Wands. Okay, and so you'll notice here, change, the Death card, Queen of Wands, defeat, Queen of Cups, the Emperor, the Hanged Man, adjustment, Ace of Discs, the Empress, Knight of Discs, failure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 of discs, I would take that. Works, it's called. The Tower. Let me see that a bit more. Queen of Swords. Peace. Just the Two of Swords. Frutility. 7 of Swords. Fortune, or the Wheel of Fortune. Prince of Cups. The Fool. Completion. 4 of Rods. Or Wands. Wealth, being the 10 of Discs, or the 10 of Pentacles. Happiness, 9 of Cups. Power. Oh, I actually just noticed, see behind power, it actually has it says discs. So if you're ever confused, okay, so that's the 4 of discs, or 4 of Pentacles. Victory, being the 6 of Wands. The Magnus, Major Arcana. Princess of Discs. Prince of Discs. Love, being the 2 of Cups. Abundance, being the 3 of Cups. Very different connotation to that card compared to the normal tarot. Prince of Cups. Knight of Swords. The Moon. And they call the major arcana trumps. Let me show you that. Trumps. 9 of Wands being strength. Prudence. 8 of Discs. Ruin. 10 of Swords. Queen of Discs. Look at the horns. Very Capricornian card. Ace of Wands. Knight of Cups. the crab coming out of the cup, the wings. Swiftness being the Eight of Wands, the Hierophant, the Taurus symbols. Dominion being the Two of Wands, Prince of Wands, on a chariot, the Leo lion at the front. And Valor, Seven of Wands, Princess of Wands, the Sun. And that's the symbol you've got on the front of the box there. The Devil, and Capricorn. Interference being the Eight of Swords. Science being the Six of Swords. Gain, Nine of Discs. Satiety, S-A-T-I-E-T-Y. Satiety, Ten of Cups. I need to look up the meaning of that word. I'm not sure what that means. Debauch. Oh, wow. Seven of Cups. Debauch. Success, Six of Discs. Three of Wands. Ace of Swords. Sorrow, Three of Swords. Cruelty, Nine of Swords, the blood dripping from the swords. Okay, so this must be one of the extra cards. This could be used as like a trump card. Oh, well, I'd call a trump card is just like a wild card. Okay. So that would be up to your own personal interpretation. If you chose to keep that in the deck or not, it would be up to you. The Lovers. Truce being the Four of Swords. Strife, Five of Wands. Prince of Swords. The Priestess. The Chariot. Art. Prince of Swords. Oppression. Ten of Wands. Ace of Cups. Indolence. I-N-D-O-L-E-N-C-E. Indolence. Eight of Cups. I'll have to look up the meaning of that as well. Lust. The Hermit. Luxury. Four of Cups. Pleasure. Six of Cups. The Universe. Worry. Five of Discs or Five of Pentacles. Disappointment. Five of Cups. And the Aeon or the Eon. Okay. So yes, a lovely little card deck. I do use the words at the bottom with these, but I think I'll be taking advice from the book from now on and covering the bottom when I pull them and try and get more of a intuitive read from these cards. All right. So yes, I hope you enjoyed this review of the Thoth Tarot, Aleister Crowley's legendary deck. The book written by Evelin Berger and Johannes Fiebig. And thank you very much. So if you'd like to like, subscribe and hit that bell button if you want to get informed of any new review videos I do. And I'd just like to say bye for now.